Oh, hey, it's Wesley. And today I want to talk to you guys about being yourself, being your own person, finding yourself, really. Because this is something I've struggled with almost all my life, actually. Starting when I was like 6 years old, and pretty much almost still now. I'm 17, and I'm a senior in high school, and I've just fairly recently been focusing on me, being my own person. So, I'm going to tell you guys a story about how this all got started. In first grade, I was made fun of every day, from like first grade to like sixth grade, made fun of every day, all day, for anything and everything you can think about. My hair, my voice, the way I dress, the music I listened to, the way I just lived my life was being made fun of every day, and I didn't understand why. So, through that entire time, like first to sixth grade, and even a little bit into high school, I was so focused on being cool and so focused on being accepted among everyone. Being that person that's the cool cat, that's the popular kid. And that's not right. Wasn't a way I wanted to live, because pretty much every day I was lying to myself that, oh yeah, I like this stuff, but I really didn't. I didn't like most of the stuff I was dressing in. I didn't like most of the stuff I was listening to. I didn't like most of my friends. So near the end of middle school, I just said, screw it. I don't like being made fun of, but I'm so sick of living a lie. I'm so sick of being this person that I'm not. And even to this day, the things people say about me, the way I dress, the stuff I like, whatever, yeah, I just kind of haha brush it off. But sometimes it really gets to me, and that's because when I was younger, I focused so much on what people said that like every word is absorbed, everything matters. And yeah, sometimes I just don't give a shit, but other times I do. But near the end of middle school, I was really trying to find myself. I was just trying to do what I like to do, what made me happy. I was trying to follow my dreams and my interests. And I'm still doing that. I'm still finding my own style. I'm still finding the things I like, because life changes a lot, and so does your interests. But you, as a person, as a living soul, you just keep collecting on things. Like you're just kind of like flowing through the ocean, just kind of picking up, other things. But near the end of middle school, when I'm trying to find myself, I was so tired of being made fun of, but I'm so tired of being this fake person, that I just started my secret little interests that were inside of me that I never let out before. I didn't even care. I was like, yeah, rocking those tight jeans, growing my hair out, doing what I want to do, YOLO. And I wasn't like YOLO, but I started becoming the person that I wanted to be. I started becoming a beautiful blossoming flower of nerdiness and skateboarding goodness, I guess. But still, like, sometimes I was a little hesitant to do what I like to do, because I'd be in a classroom full of people, and I'd be going to talk to my friend about something, like say Pokemon. I'd be going to talk about Pokemon, and I'd be a little hesitant to say anything out loud, because I was thinking, like, what if someone hears me? They're gonna think I'm a nerd. They're gonna think I'm a loser, because I'm like 15. I like Pokemon, and I was so scared every day. From first grade to now, I am still scared almost every day about getting made fun of. And like, I think to myself, like, why am I scared? Why should anyone be scared about living their own life? But when you think about it, as humans, we're so focused on what other people say. It's ridiculous. Like, we live our entire lives based on what other people say about us. Why? So, pretty much to sum this all up, just recently, I've been focusing on what I want to do in life. But it's almost sad and just disgraceful that I spent nearly all of my life so far focusing on what other people think of me. And if you're in the same boat, if you've gone through the same stuff, if you're still going through the same stuff, then just remember and know that nothing is more important than what you want to do in life, your interests, your individual personality and life. Because if you're living this fake life over here, being this perfect person that everyone's gonna fit in with or like and love, but you're actually not liking yourself, you're not liking the things you're doing, then just get away from that and be your own person. Because no matter what your interests are, whether it's you're the most hardcore closet nerd, or you're over here loving music and dance and design or whatever you want to do, but you're so afraid of being made fun of, just know that their words don't matter. If you let it get to you, then they won, but just don't. Just forget them and be your own person, because in this little ball of interest that you have, this little secret like paradise of stuff that you love but you're so afraid to let go, that there's other people going through that. There's other people that with those interests, those dreams, and those lifestyles that want other friends that like these sort of things. They like Pokemon, they like nerdy stuff, but they're afraid too. So what you gotta do is just not care. You gotta be your own person and live your own life, because that's all that's important. That is all that matters in this little universe we live in. That is all that matters about human existence, is living life to the fullest in the way you want to. That's it. Because everyone asks what's the point of life, and I believe the point of life is living and being happy, not living and sort of doing the things you like, but mainly focusing on what everyone else likes. So, yeah, it's going to hurt sometimes being made fun of. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to get out of that shell of perfection that you want to be fitting in with everyone. It's going to be hard to be your own person. But if you're fitting into a group of people only because you're doing things you don't want to do or doing things you don't like, then your life is literally being wasted away. Just do you, be you, live you, and just be original and be your own person. Don't focus on society's thoughts. That's all I'm trying to say, is just be your own person, and you'll be a whole lot happier. I can tell you right now, because recently in my high school years, that's when I've really just crammed in being my own person. And even though sometimes I still care, you'll always kind of care what other people say, what other people think. But you gotta just outweigh those cares about what other people think with your own desire to be you. So, just remember that no matter what you think that you're gonna get made fun of, or that people are not gonna like you, just be you, because that's all that matters, and that's all that's important in life, is just being you and living. So, hopefully this video gave you guys an inside look at being your own person, and hopefully helped any of you. But this is just my story of getting made fun of every day, and then finally, becoming my own person. So hopefully you guys can do the same thing if you're in that situation. If you're not, then good for you. Have a good day, guys, and I'll see you later.